I did mention that we have Kennedy Muriithi on the campaign trail, more specifically Azimio's campaign trail, and he follows in the wake of Martha Karua and Raila Odinga, who are contesting the presidency come August the 9th. Kennedy, what has been said? Have they addressed the issue of degrees? I know Deputy President William Ruto questioned the academic credentials of Raila Odinga.
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Olive, there in Nairobi. Here in Meru, nothing of that sort has actually been addressed. And in all the rallies since Deputy President William Ruto mentioned that question of the degree, Raila Odinga has steered off completely of that subject, actually going ahead and addressing the issues that touch on the different parts of this country that he has gone to. They have just addressed their first rally in Mikindori here in Meru after having a stopover at Ala MP Mporo Abori's home in that area, where they went ahead and addressed a rally. And in this rally where they spoke about the green gold, and that is the Meru gold, that is miraa, where Raila Odinga has actually gone ahead to speak of the forays that President Uhuru Kenyatta made last week when the Somali market was opened for Kenya, and there is a probability that this miraa will resume business going all the way to that particular country so that they can talk about it. And also President Raila Odinga also speaking to the fact that him and President Uhuru Kenyatta are talking to the DRC president, that is Felix Tshisekedi, to open a big market so that the miraa farmers and traders can benefit from that particular area. Remember, it has become a serious political topic every time any politician, every big politician comes to this Meru region where they speak about the green gold, and only will pursue, or anybody will be known to be serious if they do go ahead and actually effect some of those proposals that they are making. But as of today, in that rally that has just ended about 20 minutes ago in Mikindori, they have spoken about the green gold. Raila has also gone ahead to speak about what his government would do with regards to making sure that all children go to school all the way from nursery to university without paying a single coin. This is one of those big campaign promises that have been made of late. And remember, he has been saying that since 2002, they made that promise when they were coming into the Grand Coalition government, and they effected it, where primary school was all free. I can see Kilemi Mwiri, a member here, is a former member of parliament. Probably we could hear from you. My name is Kennedy Muriithi from NTV, and there is that messaging as the Meru people they would want to hear Raila Odinga address today. What is it to you?
Well, you know, I am happy to have this opportunity to welcome the former Prime Minister to Meru, and I'd like to encourage him that the Merus are with him. They realize that of the candidates, he is the best place to address the problems of Meru, including we're people of agriculture. You know, our problems with coffee, tea, they plant miraa. So the point is, agriculture is our main, it's our mainstay here. We like that addressed. You can't forget in this country to address the plight of the youth. Youth are educated, they have degrees, they have skills, they have energy, they like to work, but they have no jobs. So this is an area that we play, we have to really, whoever comes in, Raila comes in, this is an area to address. Otherwise, we are waiting for, we are looking at a time bomb, because all these young guys with education, with energy, but no jobs. And it's also because there's so much corruption in the country. So as Meru also, he should address the problem of corruption, because the corruption is the real reason Kenya is in the state in which it is. We have enough for everyone in this country. I always say, having been around 1 minute, every Kenyan should have piped water at their place. You should have electricity. You should not go to hospital and find no medicine. These are basics. The problem
we are running out of time, but there's this big question that I would want to ask, if they allow, and it is the question of the political parties within the Azimio coalition and how you're relating. I can see you're wearing a red cape, probably to represent that you're running for the Tigania West Member of Parliament on a Mbas ticket. How are you able to address this question and make sure that there are no fights within and amongst yourselves?
Well, we'll leave it to the party fathers. We are hoping. Just like UDA. UDA is very strong in Meru, and we must not be cheated. it's because they have come together and have one candidate in most of these places. So we hope Azimio will also come up with an arrangement where they have an Azimio candidate for MCA, for Member of Parliament, for Senator, for Governor. Unless we do this, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So this is what I would propose. I know it's not easy. We all have personal ambitions, but unless we unite, it's going to be very, very difficult. It's going to be very difficult to, be able to compete with UDA in some of the political, seats. Otherwise, I am happy to have this opportunity. The other people you are waiting.
If you're asked to step down now that you're saying that having one candidate, is it something that you will consider yourself?
Oh, yeah, for the sake of the party, if it is decided in Tigania West, where I'm running on a bus ticket, and there are 2-3 other candidates who are all Azimio, if it is decided after discussions with these candidates that Kilemi is one who should step down, obviously the interests of the party, the larger party and the country are paramount.
Thank you very much. Well, Olive there, former Member of Parliament, acknowledging that UDA has a strong wave here in Meru, but they would really want to see how is it possible that they can counter this. And one of those proposals that they are making is to have either one candidate run for a specific political seat instead of having more running on one specific seat and spoiling the votes that are there for the Azimio coalition. So this has been a big headache for most political parties, and how to navigate it is something that they really want to see. And if there are any declarations that will be made here, then it is only a question to be waited and seen on. But right here we are keeping tabs, and in the next few minutes they have gone into one of the hotels here having lunch. Then they will go into the Kinoru Stadium where they're expected to have a major rally. So we are keeping tabs. We'll be giving you up-to-date details on what is going on here with this rally and the sentiments that are coming in from these political parties and the political leaders that are here. Already Wananchi are building up probably to walk with them as they go to Kinoru Stadium that is about a kilometer from here. Back to you, Olive.
All right, thank you very much, Kennedy. Kennedy tells us the miraa trade has been on the campaign trail in Meru. You will recall that Peter Munya said the trade would be restored in a fortnight after President Uhuru Kenyatta attended the swearing-in of Somalia's new president, and they reached a consensus on the subject. And yes, he tells us that the former Member of Parliament, Kilemi Muria, they are saying that UDA does form a formidable opponent in the August 9 general election.